Good morning. Welcome to the Carla Marie and Anthony Show.
Hola.
So wait, we got the Be Real notification already?
We got it. I already posted late.
Oh, no.
If you don't know what Be Real is, you don't listen to the Morning Show podcast. I featured it months ago. And just like everything I do in What's Trending, now it's cool. That's why you should be listening.
So
anyway.
Stupid. Well, here's what I need everyone to do. If you have like a hand wave emoji or something, put that into the chat right now. Because you're all going to be in my Be Real at least.
Well, someone was in mine.
Let's see if we got...
You didn't do...
I'm pressing it because I'm waiting for some hand emojis in there. Okay, cool. You gonna get in it, Carla Marie?
You have to hold it. Because it takes that back photo. So Be Real is essentially like...
No, we didn't freeze. Okay.
Yeah, we did.
We're good. We're right there.
It's like another version of Snapchat is the best way to think about it. It'll alert you and be like, hurry, take a photo. And when you take the photo, it will also use your selfie camera and your front-facing camera. And it takes a photo of you and also what you're seeing. So the idea is it's very real. It's very in the moment. It's what's around you.
And there's no like filters or anything like that.
And you can't see what your friends posted unless you post one. Mm-hmm. It's kind of interesting.
So real quick, let me explain why we are telling people not to subscribe unless it's with Prime today. So Twitch does something called September. Mm-hmm. I think this is like the 6th year they've done it or something like that. And September is where they work with a partner. I think it's Lenovo and their series of gaming
Legion
laptops.
by Lenovo.
Yeah. So what they're doing is, I believe in a couple of hours, they're going to release their discounted rates for subscriptions this month only.
So at 11 a.m. Pacific time, because we had a meeting with Twitch, I took notes. 11 a.m. Pacific time today, you'll be able to get 20% off of a 1-month sub, 25% off if you buy 3 months, and 30% off if you buy 6 months. It doesn't impact us at all.
No, we make the same amount.
We make the same. Twitch is taking the percentage hit. So that's why we're like...
Lenovo is paying for the percentage hit. Twitch isn't taking a hit.
No, they ain't taking a hit.
So, yeah, if you later today, and actually just save it for Monday, don't worry about anything today, tomorrow.
Then we get a hype train.
It's the whole month. On Monday, if you were to subscribe, let's say for 6 months, you would save 30% on every one of those 6 months.
Yes.
Which is actually pretty awesome. And anytime we can save you money, we're going to do that.
And they were saying something like, I think if you say you have a 6-month or like you have an automatic, there's something like if you cancel right now and then re-up, you'll still get the percentage. But you can't cancel after the 11 a.m. thing.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
But honestly, it's kind of too confusing. So if you've already done it, maybe just keep it.
And obviously, subscriptions that are done with Amazon Prime are free already, so that doesn't change. Gifted subs are not discounted at all.
No. JK Julie, you're right. We are taking off Monday, so save it till Tuesday. Man, Tuesday's going to be wild then, because there's going to be a lot of people subbing.
That's actually a good thing. I want to make sure no one is spending a cent more than they need to. And it is for the entire month. So if your subscription ends in 2 weeks, you can still do that. So if you have a subscription now that ends within the month, you can still get that discount for September.
Yes. And it was odd. We were on this Twitch session that they do, and I must say something.
What?
Their internet dropped out 14 times on a 30-minute call.
It was pretty wild.
So, just saying, it's not only us.
And that was from the Twitch office
in San Francisco. No, Northern California. I don't know where that is. I know where Northern California.
It did make us both feel a little better that we have technical difficulties sometimes.
Yeah. So we'll keep you updated on September. Just don't sub now, although if you have Prime, go for it.
Yeah, Prime is great. And technically, if you want to gift out subs, you can do that, because anyone who chooses to upgrade their subscription from a free one or from a gifted one would also get that discount.
True.
If they choose to upgrade it.
But we're going to take a shot either way today to celebrate.
We could also do it with bits. Like, you can also gift bits if you'd like.
Okay. Well, we're going to take a shot either way today.
Okay.
It's a new month, September. Whatevs. We got a message from Angela in Spokane that says, lucky me has a tooth infection. My face is swollen. I'm waiting to pick up antibiotics from the pharmacy. I feel like I got punched in the jaw. Yikes.
Yeah, not
that
the best way to
sucks.
start a long holiday.
But you are in the same boat as Carolina Max.
Why? They have tooth infection?
Well, it's not an infection. It's a resorptive lesion, apparently.
Resorptive?
Resorptive? Whatever.
Never
I don't
heard of
know. Me neither, till they went to their checkup. And apparently, it's something that you cannot prevent in cats whatsoever. It's just what their body does. Certain cats do this, and they both have to get teeth pulled.
Real quick, thank you to both Jen and Lisa for their 1,000 bits. They subscribed to each of them. And then Mellow FM said, I've been subbing for 3 months at a time. I just checked, and my current one renews
cool.
on the 16th. So make sure that you get that discount.
You
I
should
don't know if it should happen
should.
automatically. But it would be smart also to then just subscribe for 6 months and save the extra 10% every single month.
Scotty said, I just canceled. I'll look at it later as I don't want to lose my status since my sub first reason.
True.
Yeah, then definitely do it.
And here's the thing. If you, let's say you subscribed today for some reason, you can still upgrade that subscription and save on future months. Like if you upgraded your 1 month to a 3 month, you can save on those.
That's true. Heather on Long Island. I'm a new great aunt. My niece delivered a baby girl last night. I don't even have any details yet.
There you go. Happy born day. Oh, Julia said that thing that your cats have, Carla Marie?
Yeah.
That can happen to humans as well. She had a reabsorption. Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, Tacoma Swifty said right here, my cat has resorption and just make sure they get their annual dental cleaning and yeah, they'll pull teeth.
Oof. So they don't like replace them, right? They don't get like a gold tooth?
No, could
That'd
you
be cool.
imagine?
That'd be awesome. If cats were rolling around with gold teeth. Thank you to Miguel in Miami, Florida for the 1,000 bits. Appreciate that very, very much.
The sub sale starts today at 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. East Coast time. But if you can also just wait until next Tuesday when we're live again to buy it.
Real quick, we actually did start a hype train. So between Miguel, Morgan from Cedro Woolley gifted 200 bits, Lisa and Jen, and some of the other subscriptions that we've had, like the subs with Prime, we did start a hype train, and we are at, there's a camera in front of my screen. We're at level 3 already. So let's see if we can do that.
So I'm going to explain something.
Yes.
A crutch in the radio, podcast, whatever, speaking world is something that someone says all the time. For example, I always say, I'm going to be honest, like before things, Danielle Monero, she's always like, that's ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Yours is, you have a few, but one of them is real quick. You just didn't know. Real quick.
Well, I don't want, it's a way for me to change.
It's a way for you to
too.
interrupt and say, I'm going to interrupt quickly.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to miss the hype train.
I know, it's funny. I noticed it.
I think some humans can have tooth resorption. 2 based on genetics, maybe cats.
Only 50% of cats have it.
Well, 2/4
but they're sisters
of your cats have it. You have 4 cats, 2 of them have. That's 50%. The Brooklyn Boys are coming to Twitch.
Oh, who wants to see them?
What? That's awesome.
We should do a what's the group stream?
We could do a group stream, a squad stream, which is right here.
There.
That's one of the options. I also say let's see a lot.
You do.
I think it's because
I say a lot.
Well, yeah, I think both of us do that. I think the reason I say let's see a lot is because I'm trying to indicate, like, all right, I'm reading something at the moment. I'm not just sitting here like a dope not talking. What?
It's just funny.
What do you laugh? Why
I'm
are you
just laughing that I don't even think I noticed you say let's see, but my brain just started doing it. And like,
Oh no, we've talked about it before too.
not let's see. You say what's the other one?
No, but I specifically remember it was first brought up when, I don't know if I was just in New Jersey or both of us were, but I was at my mom's house, my parents' house, and that we talked about it before.
Naz Mama said thank you. My son was dancing before he ran out to the bus because
Oh,
it was
nice.
also his birthday, I believe.
Robbie and Everett, thank you very much for those 1,000 bits as well.
Ooh, new feature? Is that the thing you were talking about?
Oh, no, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up, though, Carla Marie. So the other thing that Twitch is doing, and I need to see, I think we may have missed the deadline for it. And I don't think it would have been a lot of money, which would have made it worth it. But they're also trying to they're trying to encourage more streamers to run ads during their shows.
I like a good break. I could pee in there.
And they've sent a bunch of Twitch partners this breakdown of how much money they can make if they decide to run one ad during their stream.
And that would be for subscribers as well, right?
Everyone would get it, yeah. You just wouldn't get it when you first sign on. So the difference right now is if you subscribe to our channel, which again, don't pay for a subscription today. Wait till next week. If you do subscribe, though, when you log on and you hit the link to watch us, you don't get an ad that plays automatically. If you are not a subscriber, the first thing you'll see is like a 30 to 60 second ad. They want more streamers to run ads in the middle of their streams or at some point. That way everyone watches it, and they give us a bonus, I think, for the month of September.
But it says, what if we click it right now? But then we're going to disappear for a minute.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it, especially in the middle of a hype train.
Oh, yeah, we're not going anywhere.
Because we are in level 4 of the hype train. Thank you to Miguel in Southwest Florida again for 500 more bits. I also saw
a lot of people talking about their crutches, our crutches.
Was that another 500 from Lisa and another 200 from Jen, 300 from Tacoma Swifty? What, Carla? Here you go.
Mergen said she appreciates the unnecessary sayings because when we're quiet, she thinks we're frozen.
Exactly.
It is a dead air filler. I saw someone else say that because when you work in radio, you just have to keep. There always has to be filler. Always.
Yeah, I guess if we're working on something here, like, right, if I turn around to go grab the Pikachu teddy bear, I don't have to say, "All right, guys, I'm gonna turn around and grab this Pikachu teddy bear."
But if you're on the radio, you do. Ooh.
Exactly. And the other thing I want to do while we have this hype train going.
Did I take a vitamin this morning?
I don't know. Morgan from Cedro Woolley, thank you very much for the 400 bits.
I just got hit like I was gonna vomit everywhere.
That happens with the vitamins.
But I don't think
sometimes.
I took one.
The other thing I'm gonna do is start this "You Look Great" giveaway. That was the one thing we've wasted enough time. We're 20 minutes into the show and I haven't done a giveaway yet. Are you gonna barf? Take a break? Should we run a minute ad? Here, well, you go walk or something, Carla Marie.
Oh man.
So Carla Marie is now leaving the room. If we're in radio, that's what I have to do. So let me pull this up on the screen. And I'm going to do my best to not say, "Let's see" today. We'll see if that works, though. So today's giveaway, YLG, and we actually have a bonus that I have to show to everyone. We found a box of things that we did not open from the manufacturer that we just forgot about. What's today's date? Oh, the 1st. We'll use the money cat over here. Give everyone their first ticket for free. Send confirmation, not subs only. And we are going to still do... what is it? Here it is. 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, we won't do special treatment for subs today because we don't want to encourage people to subscribe. So create and start. That is live. We'll let this run for 15 minutes. So if you want to enter, all you have to do is type in ! and the word enter and then hit send. You good, Carla Marie? Pukey Marie?
That was weird. I didn't throw up.
You didn't.
I was starving before we started the stream.
Mm-hmm.
So I assumed that's what it was. But like my mouth's filled up with like water as if you do when you take...
Is it warm?
Yeah, like when you take a vitamin on an empty stomach.
Yeah.
And I didn't take one.
Did you have any pre-workout? Because you...
I had Seattle Gummy, but that doesn't do anything.
I feel like that never does that.
Never does that.
That's actually kind of the best part about Seattle Gummy Company. All right, 33% of Hype Train level 5. I think we're safe, Carla Marie. You can start mixing up the...
Hold on here. Also, I want to know why some days I do my makeup the exact same and I look completely different. I look like I'm not wearing any makeup.
I don't know. The lights have not changed at all in about 2 weeks. I always feel puking when I'm starving, says
I
Martha.
take a pregnancy test live on Twitch. Absolutely not.
Alicia in Seattle, thank you for entering. You good, Carla Marie?
My sister would be so mad
About what?
if I got pregnant while she was pregnant.
Why? Because she announced she's pregnant?
No, because she says I always steal her thunder.
Well, she has her thunder. How long are people supposed to care that she's pregnant? She did the announcement, right?
She wouldn't actually be mad, but she would like. It's so funny. She's like, every time. I think right before like one of her graduations, I like hurt myself, like all this stuff. She's like, it's unbelievable.
I think Morgan from Cedro Bully is out here trying to push us through this hype train on her own. Another 200 bits from her.
All right.
Oh, and then we got Jen and Lisa again, 300 from each of them. And Unicorn Cindy, I think she got us to 93,000 from Unicorn Cindy. All right.
Oh.
We got there. What, Carla Marie?
I don't have the cup to mix it.
All right. Well,
I know I forgot something.
can you? Oh no, you have to like pour it slow or something, right?
No.
Okay, hold on.
Well, I don't have a stir.
This is empty. You can shake it.
No, Seattle Cocktail Club is going to kill me.
Okay.
Why don't you go get it? I can't move. You have cat hairs.
All right. I can do that. 127% of Hype Train Level 5. Thank you very much to everyone who got us through. It is hard to do a bit Hype Train.
Thank you, guys. Get a tubby glass.
Make sure you pay attention to how many bits we got when that timer.
And the little star thing.
Okay, Felipe from Florida.
And a
thank you for
paper towel.
300. Make sure you...
I'm looking. We didn't even start. What is on this list today? He's going to freak out if I touch things here. So, yeah, that was weird. Interesting. Scotty says his computer and his iPad are a minute and a half apart. Jess, we don't want you to sub because beginning today, Twitch is starting something called September. It starts at 11 a.m. Pacific time, where you will get percentages off your sub. So you'll get 20% off of 1 month, 25% off of 3 months, and 30% off of 6 months. And we make the same amount of money from Twitch. So we're encouraging you to not subscribe so that you get a discount. Basically, that's why. But it doesn't kick in until 11 a.m. on the West Coast, 2 p.m. on the East Coast. And we're just telling you just to wait till we're live again so we can hit a hype train. Yeah, I feel better. It was so weird. And I'm donating blood today, so that makes me a bit nervous. Because I'm donating blood today. And last time, remember what happened? I like passed out in the middle of the night.
Is this a swizzle stick?
I don't know.
Is this called a swizzle stick?
By the way, not an ad, but these are the best glasses. It holds 16 ounces, but they're like not tall. So if you're clumsy like me, it's harder to knock over.
10,600 bits. Thank you very much, everybody. We still got 2 subs. I believe both of those were from Prime.
We are taking Labor Day off.
Yeah, there will be no Twitch show or morning show podcast on Monday.
So this is a toasted marshmallow shooter. It is on Seattle Cocktail Club's website. It's got Irish cream, vanilla vodka, and heavy cream. And then we toast some marshmallows.
Did we roast the mallows? Bless you.
Why does my body just like love to mess with me? Ooh, if you are blood type A positive and you donate blood this month with Bloodworks Northwest, you get a $30 gift card to like anywhere. Basically,
I
they're
don't know
paying.
what my blood type is. I should probably know that, right?
Yeah, especially because you have blood diseases or whatever.
I think I have a piece of paper that tells me. Hold on.
Yeah.
Because I donated, or not donated. I did like a cheek swab one day at my church back in the day because someone needed like a bone marrow transplant.
I was like, they
No, it was like this bone marrow transplant.
I have the envelope to do that.
Company, I don't know, came to our church and swabbed like as many people as they could to see. Well, and everyone volunteered. It wasn't forced, obviously. To
Bone
see
marrow
if anyone,
transplant company, and then they just stole all your DNA.
I mean,
No,
whatever.
for real, that is how you do it. Be the match. You're right.
So So let me see. Hold on. I think I still have the little card I got sent.
Okay. So after you mix all the ingredients, you pour them into shot glasses. And if you go to Seattle Cocktail Club's website and you look at this, they use way more marshmallows than I've been using, but they do have bigger glasses in the photo.
Was it more of like a cocktail when they do it?
Nope, shooter. There's one blood type my niece recently told me about. I didn't know this. She's 19. Good thing she knows that. Oh, I'm going to be wrong about it. Something about if she gets pregnant, she has to have not had something about the birth. Let me ask her. Someone is clearly going to know more, but be positive. Yeah, this is the good time for everyone to kind of figure out what your blood type is. You should put it in your health app if you have an iPhone. L negative. Renee, that's a thing?
L?
You can buy a Know Your Blood Type kit on Amazon. I'm curious to see if it's legit. Yeah, Anthony, when you donate, they tell, oh, he can't. So Madlib said, if you donate, they tell you your blood type. However, Anthony can't donate blood because he has Mediterranean anemia. Did I get it right?
Yes. The actual term is thalassemia,
Same thing.
but it's the same thing.
Okay, my niece said, well, I got to ask her blood type.
So I found this card that says I'm a registered bone marrow donor, but it doesn't actually tell me.
Wait, so you signed up to do this when? And you've never been a match?
I guess not.
Wow.
Years ago. I don't know. Does it expire?
Oh, okay. Well, thanks, Krista. So she doesn't even know what the blood type is, but it's negative. That's what she said. But she has to take a shot when she gets pregnant, or else her body will fight off the pregnancy like a virus, which will obviously cause a miscarriage.
Why do I feel? Why do I
It's
feel like she
negative, and
doesn't know
so
what
is
she's talking
my
about?
RH factor. That's what someone said. No, she's right. She had a doctor tell her. Oh, Jordan and Puyallup, while you're
but-
here, tell everybody what you have.
Who trusts doctors these days? You know.
Yeah, it has to do with RH
I was
factor.
joking, by the way.
Yeah.
All right, Carla Marie, move the glasses real quick.
But think about how many women don't know that, right?
A little more effort out of you. There we go. Oh, is it still not tall
You're
enough?
going to have to pick it up. Do you care about this box? What if I light this box of shoes on fire?
Oh, yeah, I do. And I also there's that lid by you.
The lid's not going to make it higher. Just hold it.
What do you mean the lid's not? Of course the lid's going to make it
But
higher.
not.
Go. Oh, look at that. It works perfectly.
Back them up. Back it.
I'm going to throw you into the garbage one day. What is it? What is your saying?
Be quiet. You don't know it.
What is it?
You don't know
What's
it.
your saying?
You don't know it. You can't say it.
Throw you in the trash.
No.
Throw you in the garbage.
Toasty, toasty.
Hey.
Well,
I don't know. I was supposed to do that.
I'm too far. Blow mine.
All right. There we go.
Man, fire is so fun. If Seattle Cocktail Club thinks they're getting that thing back.
That thing is a lot of fun. I'll just randomly.
Yeah,
light
well,
it.
let's not do that. There's cats in here.
I'm not setting a cat on fire.
We'll just wait till these cool off.
So Jordan and Puyallup said she has 2 tickets to Sunday's Sounders game. If anyone wants them, not charging, just looking to give them away, fill those seats. So reach out to Jordan. I'm sure you could probably tell her in the chat now if you want to claim them, and then you guys can figure out how that's going to work
We
later
should have
on.
did a free Sounders ticket giveaway.
Did we make a wish? We did not make a wish.
D in Palm Beach said, somehow I always got super smashed right before finding out I was pregnant each time.
You're fine. So
Why is that happening?
what? What are you trying to do?
Oh, it's just, man, I could smell them. All right.
Oh, so Amanda was trying to use the
I know.
Erica, John, and Caroline emoji. I don't know why the mad one isn't coming up, unless some of them are in tier 2.
Oh, we should do creme brulee.
All right,
I wonder
is
if
it
I can
warm?
do
No,
vegan
we're
creme
good.
brulee.
Carla Marie, cheers to you. Cheers to
Cheers.
everyone who supported the stream with bits today.
Cheers
And
to
of course,
fire.
cheers to Seattle Cocktail Club.
Mm-mm-mm. I was smart.
Oh,
I let the marshmallow stay and I drank the liquid. Then I think that's what we were supposed to be doing.
I was really trying to get the marshmallows out.
How?
I like this. All right, boxes.
That was fun. Only fire cocktails moving forward.
Boxes out of the way. The Jordans are still safe.
Bad luck to put shoes on the table.
What's someone gonna fire us already? All right, the marshmallow chaser is very good. I do use all right as a crutch as well.
And you know what's funny? Early on in My Day Friday, I remember we were both like, we have to stop saying
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. All right. So we've got about
Did
2.5
you mean to do
minutes.
that?
I did mean to do that. 2.5 minutes until we close the first giveaway of the day. And Carla Marie, if you can grab the thing that is on top of that pile, we have a special addition to the You Look Great
They don't
vault.
have to win this.
They don't have to, but it's a choice.
The coveted.
We got the backpacks, the drawstring backpacks.
Wasn't someone's recently stolen? If that was you, let me know.
Now everyone's going to say it was stolen.
No, our people don't lie.
That's true. We actually have a pretty honest crew here, which we appreciate very much. So, a little less than 2 minutes left. If you have not entered the contest yet, all you have to do is type in exclamation point. Like, you don't type the word, just the actual symbol. The word enter and hit send. What's wrong?
Nothing.
You're going to barf again?
There was something you didn't put on the list that we talked about yesterday.
What?
Lying.
Lying?
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
I don't remember talking about this yesterday at all, but we will talk about that once we get the first contest out of the way, the first giveaway out of the way.
Okay.
So we've got about 1 minute and 15 seconds left for that. So make sure you type in exclamation point, the word enter, hit send, and we will pick today's winner. Remember, there is no advantage today for people with subs because we don't want to make people feel like they need to sub today.
Because September is upon us.
And you know what's funny? This is, I think, how all of us think, right? If you can save even $1, you want to do that. And it's not like subs cost that much. If you're paying out of your pocket,
Yeah.
it's, I think, $4.99, $5, right?
That adds up.
But yeah, if you're doing it for 6 months and you get 30% off every single month, that does actually add up. And I'd rather you knew that than have you sub today and then find out about it later.
I heard her screaming in the hallway.
This one is a lunatic.
Sat on her tail. Erica Shea, do you know you're on the screen? Look.
She does, and that's
She
why
looks
she's trying to
so
leave.
much like her emote. It kills me.
She does that. She is the most similar to her emote. Look at that. All right. Just about 10 seconds. I did all right again. Damn it. What can I say? How do I...
We need to put like something that happens every time you.
Oh, please get her off the table.
No, we don't drink out of that.
Thank you.
She's drinking the rest, like the licking the shot. Come here.
Giveaway is over. Ending it in 3, 2, 1. Close the giveaway. Draw a winner. H. Bickle.
Hey.
The only person I saw today that actually did sub without Prime. So congratulations. It was worth it at least.
Well, it didn't matter.
So H. Bickle, let us know if you're still in the chat. You do have to be here to win, obviously. And if you are in the chat, let us know your size or if you just want the neon pink backpack.
We could do something like that. We each pick one of our words that is a crutch, and we donate $1.
Like a swear
We can
jar.
do like 1 month, like a swear jar.
There we go. H. Bickle is, you put LG, which I'm assuming is large.
Oh,
What do we have in large there, Carla Marie?
Or you can get the backpack.
Or the backpack if you'd like. It's all right, Sarah. Sarah just said, no, I leave in a few minutes and lost the chance to join the contest. Don't worry, because we are going to be doing this again Tuesday and Thursday of next week, and we still do have all sizes available.
This is large.
Ooh. We don't even make that anymore. Discontinued shirt. Congratulations, H. Bickle. All you have to do now is email us, hello@carlamarieanthony.com with your full name, your address, and we will ship that out tomorrow with all of the other winners from this week.
Yes. And just do me a favor, say large Carla Marie and Anthony t-shirt in the email.
Oh, here, I'll make a note. Oh, my note's over there.
She'll tell us.
So I'm going to start
Or
this
he'll.
the next
Or she.
giveaway. You look great. Vault.
I love these shirts.
The tie-dye. I was wearing my jelly bean yesterday. It is actually my favorite shirt, and I'm
know.
not saying that just because we sell them.
And the crazy thing about these is that they weren't like the Bella and Canvas,
Mhm.
the softer heather type tees. Like these are your regular cotton t-shirts. And I was like really concerned about it at first.
Yeah.
They're awesome. I think the Pride ones, because it's legit, everything is dyed for real.
So someone's actually sitting there tie-dyeing all these shirts?
Probably in a giant vat. I wonder if they like use the rubber bands and stuff. But the Pride ones, I feel like are a little stiffer, but once you wash them, they're better. But
Yeah.
these are like,
And the black tie-dye, like the spider ones, those were a little stiffer
mhm.
in the beginning too. The contest is up. All you have to do to enter, I say this a million times a day, type in ! The word enter, and then send it in the chat. No spaces, no capitalization, just ! The word enter, hit send, you're good to go. We got 40 people in here already, and we will do this drawing at 8:55 on the West Coast, 11:55 on the East Coast. Carla Marie,
Yes. I don't
Lying.
hear myself anymore.
because you unplugged yourself.
Yep.
Lying.
So I've been doing this new thing.
Just lying.
Yes. Like my family, I probably shouldn't because they truly believe everything I say for some reason. And especially over text. So my sister, who is, I don't know, a lot of months pregnant, due in January.
18 months pregnant. I don't know. That's too many months, isn't it? It is.
Her husband is like so nervous with everything.
Okay.
Like he's like, you can't do this, you can't do that, you shouldn't eat this. Like she's like, I can have like a piece of ham, I'm gonna be fine. Like stuff like that, where it's like you're not supposed to have deli meat when you're pregnant. It's not
So-
harmful to have deli meat, but if you can get sick the same way you and I can get sick from
Yeah.
deli meat, if it happens when you're pregnant, it's not good.
So is he doing actual research and getting nervous, or is he just like, is it like old wives' tales and things that he's making up on his own?
He's not researching it. It's just things that like he knows of. Maybe his mom has said, or she has even said to him, my sister.
Okay.
But she's been having ice cream. And
Is that not allowed?
Sunday, no. So Sunday she had ice cream, and it was the first time she felt the baby move. And she was like, how crazy. Like I had ice cream, which obviously another thing I recently learned that the more sugar you have, the more the baby moves. Was
Well,
like,
makes sense.
you're drugging your baby with sugar.
Yeah.
And I guess she's been having ice cream like every day now because that's what she wants. And the baby moves. And she sent a message to the whole family. So this is like everyone, like my dad, my brother-in-law, all of us. She said, Sal just told me not to eat ice cream anymore because it's making the baby move. And he thinks the baby is moving because it doesn't like the ice cream. Can he move in with you guys? And I said this. I actually heard you're not supposed to eat ice cream when you're pregnant because it makes the baby cold, and that's why it moves a lot because it's trying to get warm. So
So the baby's in the womb doing this?
and then it turned into my older sister being like, well, my kids must have been freezing their asses off. I had 5 strawberry shortcake ice creams a week. And then my whole family was like back and forth about it. No one was
So they
debating.
believe you.
So I'm just going to see how many fake news I can give my family. 'Cause
So-
they're so gullible. Where
Do
I'm
you
like,
think your sister is going to stop eating ice cream now?
No. She
She's just going to freeze her baby.
yeah. But I'm going to continue to lie, and I will bring them to the show.
Let's see. Scotty says you are terrible, and I'm living for it.
Well, this is why you shouldn't trust people. You need to do your own research. Didn't we learn that?
Oh, I just said, let's see again. Damn it.
Lenny, this is the second time he's called me misinformation today, and I love it. Get it? Like misinformation.
Well, that's actually, Miss Info was an actual person on the radio. Do you remember Miss Info? She was in New York. I don't know if she's still on. Let me double check.
Karina's right. I'm not lying. I'm just testing how gullible they are. I swear I have the most gullible family in America. I will sit there. My dad's the only one I probably can't get. And I will just like say a million things. out of a whole day that are wrong
Mhm.
and get my older sister so easy to get. She's like, what?
So what's like another lie that you've told?
I don't know. I don't know. There's so like here's the thing. They're so insignificant that I'm not going to remember. So I will purposely do it to bring them to the show now.
I will sometimes, and I think I did this on the road trip with me, you, and Ricky, is I'll sometimes make up historical facts
But do you tell us that they're
and
fake?
present them as actual facts. I'm like, oh yeah, this city was named after so-and-so who did this.
But do you ever tell us that they're fake?
Sometimes.
Anthony!
Sometimes I don't.
I mean, I guess I'll lie about pregnancy stuff, and then when my sister has the baby, tell her. I did have a dream that the baby was born. It was a boy. She's not finding out. In my dream, it was a boy.
Okay.
And we kept saying that it had Sal's nose, which is her husband's nose. But he doesn't really have, like, I don't know. His nose isn't significant. It's not like he has a big
Okay.
nose. And this kid, I could see him, which is crazy.
Is this going to a lie that you said?
No, this is real life.
Oh, you just had a dream.
Yeah,
About
but I saw this baby, and it wasn't like it was another baby. Like, if this kid comes out of my sister and looks like this, I won't forget him. His cheeks were huge. He was like this big.
Lenny said that Miss Info was a character on Tiny Toons, but Miss Info, I
you
believe
looked
she
her up?
was on Hot 97. It doesn't say she's on any radio station now. She's got 110,000 followers. She's the style director at Stadium Goods. I need to become friends with her.
Is that sneakers?
Stadium Goods is like a reselling app for sneakers, very similar to StockX.
So style director? What do you do then? You just
She's their style director. I don't know. Should I follow Miss Info?
go ahead.
Am I logged in? I am logged in. How do I can't see the follow
Erica
button.
Shea.
There it is. Maybe she'll follow me back and be like, oh, I noticed that you like sneakers. Here's a $1 billion gift card to Stadium Goods.
I followed a charcuterie company in Southern California. I don't know why. I think she was liking something that I did or whatever. And then she DM'd me and said, my dad is a huge Seahawks fan, though none of us have ever lived in Seattle.
That's
like,
cool.
so excited for you this season. If you're ever in SoCal and want charcuterie, let me know. I was like,
That's
I
weird.
love the internet. It's
That is
so
so weird.
cool.
Bill from the BAM Wedding podcast, obviously with Sam, said there used to be a 16-foot sloths in Iowa and I swore it was a lie.
Well, what was it?
Well, I'm sure there was probably some sort of extinct animal that was found in Iowa. Right? Is that what he was
Yeah.
talking about?
Should I call my sister and tell her? I'm not going to tell her about my lie.
No.
Should I call her and tell her that I had a dream it was a boy?
No. We've talked about this multiple times. Everyone thinks their dreams
No,
are
it's
super.
about her. This is important.
So you want a bunch of people to listen to you talk to your sister about her a dream of what her unborn baby looks like.
Yeah.
Like none of it is real. Like none of it matters. There are a lot of times where Carla Marie will start telling me her dreams, and I have like a limit.
I don't tell you. No, let me finish. I tell you like 1% of my dreams. This brain.
That's 1%.
This brain doesn't ever stop. The things that go on. I had a scary dream last night. I don't even remember what it was about, but I remember waking up being like, and also probably because I had a cat here, a cat here, a cat here, and a cat here while you were also next to me. These cats would die outside because I put on the air conditioner at 70 once a summer, and they're like,
Are we talking about dreams or your cats? What is going on?
That's why I had weird dreams because
'Cause-
they were all on top of me.
Okay. Well, let me explain. I have about a 2-minute time limit on people telling me their dreams.
I don't go that long.
If you just talked about your
The fake baby was a minute.
future nephew or niece's unborn nose for at least 2 minutes. At least 2 minutes.
No, you continue to talk about it. I talked about the dream.
Let me finish.
Okay.
I've got about a 2-minute time limit for people to tell me about their dreams. Because after 2 minutes, I just keep thinking to myself, you're just telling me something that never happened. Why do I care?
Yeah.
And most dreams can be summed up in 2 minutes. If you're like, oh my God, I had a dream where I slept with my coworker that I would never want to sleep with. Done.
I had a dream that I had sex with you when we were coworkers, not dating.
Okay. Well, keep dreaming, girl.
I don't think I told you about.
Keep dreaming.
I didn't tell you about that one then.
No, you did. I think we talked about it on Elvis's show.
But
something
not
like
right
that.
after. It was like, have you ever had a dream about a coworker?
The sloth story is true, according to Karina from New York
16-foot sloth?
and the Bam Wedding podcast. The University of Iowa Museum of Natural History has a skull of a giant ice sloth. That's what I assumed.
But
Which makes me wonder why in Ice Age they moved.
in the Ice Age movie, the sloth was so small. Hold on. Was it a mean sloth, or could you imagine a 16-foot cuddly thing that didn't want to eat
anyone
you?
supposed to know if it was mean?
What did it eat?
I just learned about it 2 seconds ago. I don't know.
Nerd news. Tacoma Swifty said I should watch Sandman on Netflix. I keep seeing this pop up. It's about Lord Morpheus, which is the Lord of Dreams, and there's dream people and nightmare people based on a comic, but it's like a fantasy show. Okay.
Go check that out. And then don't tell me about other people's dreams.
Radio Fam said she's never had a sex dream.
I've had a handful, not a lot. Like
I have them all the time.
I
Which
rarely
apparently,
have them.
if you have a lot of sex dreams, it means that you're not satisfied in real life.
Okay, well, good luck. I don't care.
I'm just, what is that supposed to mean?
Good luck.
No, but that's not real.
I know.
I mean, it
exactly.
might be.
Carla Marie is making up
No,
lies
I
again.
read it once.
You read it once.
Oh my God. Karina said when I was pregnant, I had reoccurring dreams of my teeth falling out. So,
I've had those.
but that's normally what happens for me is whenever I'm stressed in my sleep, I will bite down on my teeth, and you bite down hard enough, they start to hurt. And then I start dreaming that they're falling out. Interesting that it happened while you were pregnant. It happened to me all the time, which someone did tell me that means when you, I swear to God, because I had posted about having dreams that my teeth were falling out when I had my braces on. And someone was like, that means you're not having enough sex. And I was like, ma'am, I have braces on.
Well,
Thank
let's
you.
see. Teeth falling out are associated with loss and important life changes.
Oh.
This dream could indicate that you're dealing with some kind of loss, like an abrupt end to a relationship or a job change. So the sex thing is not there at all.
No, mine often happened just when I was stressed. Like it was exams in college or something was going on at work, whatever. But I mean, it happened to me. I had the teeth falling out dreams always.
So this is where I start to question everything. This website is called Healthline. Okay? Healthline.
Mm-hmm.
Like a hotline about your health.
You're right.
And they have an article, 12 interpretations for your dreams about your teeth falling out. I feel like this shouldn't be on a health. Like you're making a mockery of a health
I don't think
website
so.
if you're putting 12 different meaning none of these are real.
Well, I think unfortunately there's no scientific way to truly prove a lot of this other than you report your dream and then someone asks you everything else going on in your life. What did you
Okay.
eat? What did you whatever? There's no like let's draw your blood and look at it in a petri dish kind of way to go about this. And I think that is one of the issues with dreams. But to go the far side of that and say dreams mean nothing, I also think is wrong.
But this is the thing. So they have 12 interpretations, right? Of the same exact dream. Oh, your teeth are falling out. So one is personal loss. One is religion, stress, anxiety, major changes underway, depression, jealousy, someone else missing their teeth, you grinding your teeth breaking, growing new teeth, or poor personal health. And it's just like, yeah, obviously one of those is probably going to.
But a lot of those are
land.
linked. Like anxiety and depression sometimes can be linked to big changes.
Sometimes.
Can be. Lenny's right. We have 32 teeth. Maybe each one is a different.
It could. And then what was the other? Oh, the other dream that I used to have, and I'm sure there's a million meanings.
You can look up mine next.
I haven't, and again, I don't really remember my dreams like almost ever.
Well, are you searching it?
Yeah, it's like, how would I put this? I would lose, like, I'd be behind the wheel, but not be able to control the car.
Yeah,
but this is a dream I had.
Okay,
ever,
that's definitely a controlling person dream.
before I even drove.
That's fine. Not having control of something is a thing.
Control of car. Dream.
As a kid, I used to have recurring dreams of the Crypt Keeper from Tales of the Crypt. And one time I was convinced he grabbed my hand when I used to put my hand on the side of my crib. I was in a crib till I was like 5, but we had nowhere else to put me. So we dropped the bars. But I get so hot when I would sleep, always still, that I would put my hand on the side of the mattress because it was cooler. And one day I swore he grabbed me and I never did it again.
Okay. Maybe it was your mom or your dad grabbing it while you were sleeping. The frequent occurrence of these car trouble dreams that were not drawn from waking life leads some support to the idea that dreaming is metaphorical and that out-of-control cars represent a feeling of being out of control in one's life.
I mean, that's definitely you.
But I would have those dreams at like 12.
Okay, but you still, here's the thing. You, I think, naturally are a very controlling person. I don't mean that in like a bad way. I just mean you like having control of every single thing that you do.
Okay.
Always. Like, think about it. You want control of your time. Like, you want no one to tell you what to do ever.
Yes.
You've always been like that. Every story you've told me as a child also links back to that. So at 12, if your parents told you you couldn't do this or you couldn't do that or you had to be somewhere or you had to do something, even in the back of your mind at 12, you're not having control. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible. It is very possible. And the weird thing is, though, I remember having those dreams, being behind the wheel, but never having actually sat behind the wheel of a car. Like, that was the crazy part to me.
Yeah, but you know it enough.
But anyway, moving on from... No, we're not moving on from dreams.
I still have dreams that I am on the mat at a cheerleading competition. I don't know the routine.
Still till today?
Still today. Till today.
Has that ever happened to you?
In real life? Psh, come on.
What?
No.
So when did you go from being like super prepared and knowing routines to just doing everything unprepared?
Well, a routine, I have practice.
Yeah. But you would like obviously work on it beforehand.
Yeah, what are you saying?
Like, I'm just saying, you show up here sometimes and you just kind of like stroll in, get your microphone set
and
up.
I'm still amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I will say that if we did a practice stream, it's different. Because if we did a practice stream of what we were going to do the next day, I'd be great at it.
Why is that?
Because that's what cheerleading practice was, the same routine for 8 months over and over and over again.
Well, it's funny because that's actually, I mean, it's the same thing with any practice.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, in football practice, you're actively trying to hit each other and stuff, but you can get hurt in both.
Yeah, but
it's really the same routine.
But are you listening to the same 2.5-minute song?
No, and the difference with cheerleading routine is you do have to plan for the unprepared, like if someone falls or forgets their move or something, but you don't have to plan on what a different team is doing.
But I'm saying, like, it's so, I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm saying it's so repetitive. Like, you have a remix. Your routine is generally like a remix of a song. It's not just one song. I could sing the remix to you.
Oh, okay.
It's.
Printer from New York said you can't practice this, though, as in the live stream, because it's a live audience and that impacts everything.
So different.
Yeah. You can still prepare, though. And there's an interesting argument to be had because is cheerleading going to be in the Olympics this year?
Skateboard, breakdancing is.
Cheerleading.
Well, not this year. You mean next time.
Well, yeah. In favor of granting full recognition to the International Cheer Union and cheerleading, make it one of America's oldest examples of teamwork, blah, 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 to be eligible, but it doesn't say if it actually is or not. The argument that some people make to say that cheerleading is not a sport is that you're not playing defense in cheerleading.
Yeah, but neither is gymnastics or
and
ice skating.
That's the interesting thing. So ice skating, snowboarding, skiing, any of the judged competitions that are not sports, there are activities that you get judged on.
Yeah. Track. I mean, you're not playing defense.
In some races, in the distance races, you can be when you're
throwing somebody.
Huh?
You're
no, field events, you're not. But in track events, there is a strategic way to run as people are chasing you down. So it is technically.
I'll give you that one.
Yeah, that's the only. But I agree
with
you on everything else.
Yeah, like all the skiing. What is the thing? The skeet shooting?
Yep.
BS.
Diana in Vermont just failed to enter the giveaway because she has too many tickets. And I'm only calling you out because if you do get that message, that means you are already entered in this contest. There's nothing wrong with that. But remember, 1 ticket per person. It is free. There is no subscriber benefit today. Exclamation point, the word enter, put that in the chat and hit send.
I have a video of me at, I think, age 10. I got voted Miss Cheer because I had the highest score during competition tryouts.
Okay.
And Miss Cheer gets to compete on her own.
Was it good?
But I'm like, my name is Carla. And I'm like, ew. I mean, I was like 10. I wasn't going to say.
So what did you win? Like, did you win something as Miss Cheer? Or was it just like, let her do her
No, so
thing?
then every time you go to a competition, you get entered in your own category to also compete separate of your team.
Okay.
So there was also a Miss Dance, which we know that I did not get that. And Miss Cheer, I would go and I would compete with my specific cheer every time, and I would be judged on my moves and anything that I did, and then you would.
So they would watch the whole team.
No. Yes, that's a separate category though.
So then, how did you get Miss Cheer?
When I tried out to join my team,
Okay.
I got the highest score.
Okay.
So then I got to compete on my own. And then in my own category, it would be like you doing a relay race and you also doing the 100. Or
Okay.
400. So I won a few times.
What do you have like your trophies and stuff? What?
I feel like I'm watching a bad foreign movie. Audio and video aren't in sync.
Is that just for Unicorn Cindy or for everybody?
Do I have my trophies? I think we still have them. I
1,
have the
2,
video.
3, 4, 5. Let me know if that
Well, we can't.
was in sync.
Okay.
Oh, this is a good question from Claire and Olympia, Carla Marie. As a kid, did people just call you Carla?
My teachers didn't. They called me Carla Marie. A lot of times I would get like Carla Marie, and then you'd also get a Carla, like you get a mix. Kids were not going to call me Carla Marie. Like when you meet your and I had the same friends from like 4th grade through high school, and then 2nd grade also 2 schools merged. So I would say like age 8 through high school, I didn't meet new people. Like that was it. So when you're meeting a kid at 8, they're not going to call you Carla Marie.
I mean, if you tell them to, they will.
It was when I tell people this all the time. When I went to college and I was introducing myself to new people for the first time, I was like, Carla Marie.
But you say that, but also when you started with it, and it was college, so obviously it's like a transitionary time. But when you started with Elvis's show, everyone called you Carla.
Yeah, that was just because they
Everybody.
did, and I wasn't correcting them.
Like I remember calling you Carla,
Ugh.
which sounds weird now.
Yeah.
And I actually remember when we were recording the My Day Friday podcast one day.
In the beginning.
David Brody was in the studio doing something in the background, like working on something as we were getting set. And I kept saying Carla Marie. And he was like, why do you keep calling her Carla Marie?
That's funny that he said that.
And I said, well, she wants to be called Carla Marie on the podcast and on air. And I know that if I don't do it in regular life, I'll never do it on the radio or on a podcast. And literally ever since we started the podcast, I've never gone back to calling you Carla.
In the early episodes you do. But it's funny, when I first started, like when I officially got hired at Elvis's show, I remember Brody saying to me, because I had interned there, sorry. Brody said something to me like, well, what do you want to be called on the air? Because I was asking about my business card. Because they wanted I said, well, I want to be called Carla Marie. He's like, okay, I'll make sure Elvis knows moving forward. And like that was that moment. And every once in a while, like Danielle will still do it because
Danielle and Froggy still do, and Scotty.
A lot of people do it as I'm going to say Carla Marie first, and then moving forward, like in a conversation, right? If you're talking about me, and you're like, oh, so Carla Marie's here, blah blah blah, whatever, and so, and Carla, what do you think? It's like they've already introduced me with the full name, so they're going shorter.
Okay, I can see that, I guess. It's funny because a lot of people will ask me, like, do you call her Carla Marie all the time? I'm like, yeah, that's just her.
You call me by my last name.
Sometimes.
Often.
Sometimes. But
I like CM. I'll take CM. But we were with a Carla this weekend.
Yeah.
And it's
that was
so
confusing.
weird. It's so weird for me. Actually, no, because anytime someone said Carla, I didn't turn around.
But I was always like, I always kind of like started looking like, oh, what's happening here?
Are you answering for me?
Kind of, yeah.
But it was weird being like, hey, Carla. But it actually wasn't, because I'm like, that's not my name.
Yeah. We are going to do the last You Look Great giveaway of the day. Remember, you do have to be here to win. So if you don't answer within a minute, we are going to move on and pick someone else. So let me get my minute timer
read
started.
The chat. Yeah, I'm scared to post this cheer video of me saying, my name is Carla, because then all the other weird people on Instagram who don't know me are going to call me Carla.
Yeah, but why do they matter?
That's a good
What are they going to just type in the word Carla in your
So
chat? Like, they're not going to talk to you in real life.
before we pull this winner, Tacoma Swifty. So, as a great question, is it part of your legal first name or is it a preferred name since you said you don't have a middle name? So, I was born, Carla Marie is my first name.
Mhm.
My mom was like, your name is Carla Marie, whatever. On birth certificates in 1988, it didn't have a spot for first, middle, last. It just said name.
Mhm.
So, that was it. Carla Marie.
Were they using like papyrus paper back in 1988? What was the method of entry?
Basically. So then in the middle of like 2004, 2005, something happened in Hudson County, New Jersey, where I was born, where the records office realized that there were fake birth certificates being made through like something at the office. It was like this big conspiracy thing. So anyone who was born through a certain amount of years had to get a new birth certificate. I couldn't get my license unless I did this. Like, it was chaos. So when they did the new birth certificates, like, we had no say. We just had to say like, hey, I need one. At the time now, they have new birth certificates that say first, middle, last. And the dude, same dude, both times, because I saw the signature, just...
Wait, the same guy who wrote your first?
Yeah,
birth
it's the
certificate?
same guy's signature stamped on it. He put Marie as my middle name in this new thing.
Okay.
Because there wasn't my mom there to be like, no, this is her first name. So my newer I have my old one, but my newer birth certificate says that Marie is my legal middle name, but that's not true. Literally, like,
So then
what?
can't you change it?
So a few weeks ago, I was just saying to you, like, WTF, how do I email Hudson County, New Jersey and be like, hey,
Yeah.
you guys messed this up 20 years ago. Can you fix it?
Can they?
I don't know. I literally was
I'm
thinking
sure
about
they
it this
can, because
morning.
you could change your name to Starship Trooper if you wanted to. So I'm sure you can change that.
Yeah. Marie is not the middle name of the girls in my family. It's a part of all of our first names. Like, here's an example as to how records office makes no sense. When Ashley Marie was born, my mom wrote her name down, and whoever did it put a dash
Mhm.
in Ashley dash Marie at the hospital just because that's what they thought. And she's the only one of us that has a dash in her name. It doesn't make any sense.
What else do we have in the chat?
But like my
Oh,
passport.
Lisa. Did you know Lisa in the chat was Lisa Marie?
I think I did know that actually. My passport says Carla Marie. My license says Carla M, which makes me want to gag. Renee, that's what I would do. Make my maiden name my middle name.
Oh, yeah, because you have a free space. You can just slide it over.
Well, at the moment, I guess I don't, but
We are going to pull the winner. I always like to make sure people have a couple extra seconds, so I'm going to put this on the screen. If you have not entered yet, type in ! The word enter, and hit send in the chat to get yourself in here at the 26 and 30 second mark. 26 minutes, 30 seconds, we will close this giveaway.
wait, why do I have to get a new passport? Someone said I have to get a new passport.
Oh, like maybe when you have to get one?
Go up?
Do we have a last name? She does have a last name.
No, I don't. No, I do.
What am I going? Wait, hold on. I got to enter this contest. Could you stop? Just wait a second. About 5 seconds left. ! The word enter, hit send. And contest is over. Remember, you got to be here to win. We are going to draw the winner. Nicole in Southwest Florida, first person we
Nice.
picked. Hopefully you are here. You want to let us know you're here and your size, your preferred size, or if you want the backpack, that is available as well. What you looking for, Carla Marie? I was about to call you just Marie.
Yeah, Sharp from Tampa said until then you got to get a new passport. Why do I got to get a new passport? I've had the same passport for 10 years. Or whatever it is.
Listen, no one checks those things anyway. I was going through airport security, TSA and everything with a ID that said I was a female. So,
Wait, that's what I did. I'm confused. I need you to explain it in one message.
all right, let's see. Carla Marie, we have a contest going on here. It's more important than your passport. Nicole in Southwest Florida is here. Medium. What do we got in a medium, Carla Marie?
This bad boy.
Ooh, this is actually one of the shirts that was never made, right? I don't believe we ever made that one. The Carla Marie Anthony logo shirt on the, is that the Pepto-Bismol?
Yes.
Okay.
No, it hasn't been 10 years. I got a new passport in 2018.
So, Nicole in Southwest Florida, if you could do us the favor of today, hopefully right now, sending us an email to hello@carlamarieandanthony.com, letting us know your full name, your address, so we can send that out because we're going to send out everything from this week today or tomorrow and get that all out of the way. And then we'll do this again next week. Any last words, Carla Marie?
We're leaving?
Yeah, the show's over.
There was something on your list 2 days in a row.
Yeah, it's fine. It was really just like summer winds. Where's our there we are. But we don't have to get to that. We talked a lot today.
Okay.
And summer's technically not over
You're right.
until what, September 21st?
But school starts next week.
It does for most people. I mean,
Most
some people
people
have
are.
started already. I know Jersey starts after Labor Day usually. I don't think we ever started before Labor Day in
Ever.
Jersey. So to everyone who is going back to school, who has kids going back to school, we are going to be doing a back to school week next week on the Morning Show podcast. Some of you have already recorded with us, but it's kids versus parents as they drive to school every morning together listening to the Morning Show podcast.
Martha said kids in Kansas have been in school for 3 weeks.
Yeah, Florida's been 2 or 3 weeks.
So
'Cause I feel
crazy.
like my cousins went back to school a little while ago.
Oh,
Morgan
wow.
from Cedro Woolley. Joey started his first day of 3rd grade today.
It's cool.
I feel like it's weird starting on a Thursday. The Thursday before Labor Day specifically is weird but it also could be smart. 2
But
days of school, give you 3 days to rest with the Labor Day off.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of families take this week as a vacation week because
That's
it
true.
leads into Labor Day.
That is very, very true. Some schools in Arizona and Florida started in July.
Well, that's stupid.
Yeah, but they also get out earlier. Like they're normally done in May, I would assume, instead of the end of June, like in New Jersey.
My friend's kids start next week, and she was like, I cannot wait for them to not be home all day.
Oh, Helgene said her kids started in Virginia on August 10th.
Ooh.
And then kindergarten for Mila on
Oh,
Wednesday.
wow.
All right. Well, thank you very much for hanging out with us. Remember, the Morning Show podcast is available and will be available tomorrow for your morning commute or your morning preparations if you're working from home. Carla Marie?
I did talk about lying. I see a lot of people saying, you got to talk about lying. I did. That was when I said I've just been lying. I lie to my sister about pregnancy things that I hear.
Have a great weekend. We will not be on Twitch on Monday. We will not be doing a Morning Show podcast on Monday. We will see everyone and hopefully be in your ear holes on Tuesday.
Peace out, Cub Scouts.